These people nowadays, they're switching up. Fake friends are switching up. When fake friends switch up, your friends are fake. They're switching up. They're talking about you right now. They're switching up. I don't know what's going on, but if that is something you're experiencing right now, put a 1 in the chat right now. Post a comment and let us know. This is happening to you. You've known these people all your life. They know all your secrets. They know where you live. They know what you drive. They know where you work. They know all your plans. Now, they switching up. Out of nowhere, they switching up. You were just talking to them last week. You and them was just talking about last week, yeah, we're making plans. We're going to take a trip. We're going to do this. You know what I mean? We're going to go to the club. We're going to do that. Now, it's like they switched up on you. All of a sudden now you the problem. All because you told them you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there because you got to work. So now because you got to work, they blaming you, saying you messing up their plans. They fake, man. They fake. Now they playing the victim. Fake friends are switching up. Now they playing the victim. It's your fault. It's your fault. They blaming you for things that they know they did dirty in your life. Fake friends. We all have them. We all got them. And we got to change this narrative, man. I'm tired of fake people, bro. I'm tired, bro. From when you were a teenager, you've been experiencing fake friends. None of these people are your friends, man. We've been lied to our whole lives. We've been really believing that all of these people are really true. We really been believing that all these people have been true to us, like they really got love for us. They never had love for you. Never did. None of them. They were just using you the whole time. How many of y'all been used? How many of you had fake friends that you gave them all your energy? Gave them your time, helped them when they were going through. You were there to encourage them. And then what did they do? Turn on you. Turn on you. After all the time you've been on the phone with them, chitting, chatting, giving them advice, when you were going through your rough time, what they did? Switched up on you. Hey, yo, so-and-so, man. Hey, I'm going through something, man. I can holler at you real quick. Nah, bro, I'm kind of busy right now, man. Bro, I was there for you. Now you switching up. And then when you call them out on it, when you tell them like, yo, dog, when you were going through with your baby mama, when you lost your job, I helped you to get a new job. I'm not throwing it in your face, man, but I'm like, damn, I'm going through something now. I'm just reaching out for some support. Now, all of a sudden, they throwing you under the bus and they play the victim and they say that you're being rude and disrespectful to them when all you looking for is a friend. Now they switched up. You texting them, they don't respond to the text. They used to respond to the text. How many of you had friends that used to respond to your text quickly? Now they don't. Now it takes them all day to respond. Put a 1 in the chat if that's you. Where the friends you had, you used to text them, they used to respond back right away. Now all of a sudden, they don't respond. Now they too good to respond now. Fake friends, man. And you could tell who's fake because they never show you no love when you doing something positive. Anytime you're doing something positive, they never there to show you no love. They never there to say, yo, man, I really appreciate what you're doing. Hey, fam, keep doing your thing. I'm proud of you. How many of you have friends that really told you that they're proud of you? None of you. None of your friends have ever told you, I'm proud of you. But they always there to talk about you when something going wrong. And then they switch up. Now they hanging out with your enemies. How many of you had friends that they were with you and now they hanging out with the enemies? So you got frenemies. Remember back in the days, y'all, we used to have this thing called flat leave. Like you flat leaving me. Meaning your friend would be hanging out with you And then they would make an excuse to leave. They'd be like, yo, I got to go this, I got to go do that. And you're like, all right, cool. And you let them go. And then you decide to spin the block. And you look, they hanging out with so-and-so now. And you're like, whoa, wait. So hold up, you flat left me to go hang with Mark. Fake friends. All they had to tell you is, yo, I'm going to hang with Mark. But no, they made you believe they had to go do something important. So they already lying. They already lying. That's not a friend. That's a fake friend. Lying. You had to catch them in the act. No different than a dude catching his woman with another dude. No different than a dude catching his woman with some ninja, or a woman catching her man with some woman. You caught the person who's supposed to be your friend with somebody else. And that's even happening today as adults. They still flat leaving you. They still being fake. Some of you were on the phone with your friend. You was like, yo, I really need you to help me out. Come pick me up, dog. Like, I'm messed up, bro. Car broke down. It is what it is. Yo, bro, I'm busy, man. I'm at work. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm like, dog, man, it's an emergency. I need your help right now, dog. Like right now. If there's ever a time, dog. If there's ever a time that I need a friend, it's right now. Right now is the time. They told you they busy, they gotta work, they can't really leave right now. You was like, all right, cool, dog. It ain't no love lost. I know you got a life. I can't expect you to be there all the time, even though I really need your help. But it's cool. So you caught an Uber, the tow truck came, this happened, boom, boom, boom. You go back to the block and you're talking to Derek. You're like, yo, Derek, man, I'm over here messed up, bro. Like, I tried to call so-and-so, but he couldn't really show up. He was like, who? So-and-so? Yeah, that's my dog, man. What he told you? He told me he was at work and how, he busy, can't really come through. Work? Bro, dude is not at work, man. Dude over there at the such and such festival over there, on such and such street. Yeah, I just came from over there, man. What? He's over there, man, at the festival down the street, bro. You know that festival they said they're going to have on the weekend? Yeah, they were promoting that last week. He over there right now. You're not at work, bro. What are you talking about? I'm like, bro, I just hit this dude up. Told him I'm struggling. I'm going through. I need his support. You mean to tell him he's at some festival right now? He couldn't just tell me the truth? I'm heading over there right now. Hey, yo, bro, what's good? Hey, yo, man, what's going on, man? You all right? You see what I got to deal with, people? Y'all got to deal with the same thing. All this dude had to tell his buddy is that he's just out having fun. He don't really want to come through. Or just tell the truth, man. He's fake, bro. That's a sign that dude is fake. That's a fake friend. We got these people in our lives. We need to get rid of them. Because when you down and out and you call upon a friend and you're like, dog, I need you now, and you can't come through. Some of you ladies, you call your female friends. Hey, sis, the flight was delayed. I'm going to be running late. I won't be able to make it to the event. Could you please do so and so and so that they know that I didn't just not show up and your friend turned you down, made you lose your opportunity. You end up losing the opportunity to get the money, to get the investment, to get the job. And now it's like, it just ruined your life, man. Fake friends, bro. Fake friends. They're switching up. Fake friends are switching up like the weather. It's like 1 minute they cold, next minute they hot. 1 minute they with you, then they're not. 1 minute they true, next minute they blue. Then they lie, and now you're through. Fake friends, they're switching up. They switching up. They switch up more than commercials. They switch up more than the rain, the sun. They are switching up like never before. And we got to do something about it, because we cannot continue living in a world where we got people around us that we calling our friends, and then when we need them, they not there. What's the point? What's the point of me calling you a friend, giving you that honor of you're my friend, and then when I need you, you're never there? Why have these people in your life? Why have people in your life that don't even show themselves to be true? Why have them on your contact list? You got to remove them people, guys. Remove them from your contact list today. Everybody that's in the live chat right now, remove those friends from your contacts right now. Remove them from your contacts right now. We don't need them in our contact, because anytime we try to contact them, they try to distance themselves from us. And it's always when we need them the most. But anytime they need us, we're always there for them. How many of you, at the sound of my voice, that anytime your fake friends need you, you were always there for them? You pulled up, you were able to drop them to the airport, pick them up at the house, do this with them, do that with them. And what they did for you in return: hide, they stayed away, they betrayed you, they lied on you, they spread bad rumors about you, and you showed them nothing but love. They're fake. They're fake people. We don't need fake friends. We don't need fake friends, guys. I know a lot of y'all fed up. Y'all fed up because it's not like you're trying to be mean, you know? You look at them as a human being. It's like you always think highly of them. You don't even try to judge them, but they're showing you their colors. Like, when are you going to wake up? Some of you be friendly to people. You be friendly to neighbors. You might have moved to a new community and, you're friendly to so-and-so, do this for that person. They don't call you no more. They stop calling you. They stopped calling you. But they called you when they needed you. But now, because maybe you questioned them, maybe you said something, maybe you stood up for yourself, finally, now they want to talk negative of you. Now they want to act like you don't exist. How many of you got those kind of fake friends, fake neighbors, fake colleagues on the job? Fake! They're all fake. That's why when you live in a community, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Don't be thinking everybody's your friend. Don't be thinking everybody, how you doing, neighbor? No, they fake. They will only use you as much as they can. The minute they realize that, okay, I can't really use them the way I like to, okay, now they just kind of distance themselves little by little. And before you know it, it's like y'all don't even know each other no more. And in the process, they know things about you. They know about your family. They know about this. They know about that. You done opened the door and been nice to this person, did all sorts of things for these people. And now what they do? Now they act like you don't even exist. How many of y'all been there? Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of getting played? That's why I roll solo. Because by me rolling solo, I don't got to deal with none of that. I don't got to deal with neighbors that act like friends and then they just distance themselves from you. I don't deal with that fakery because I don't interact with people like that. I don't make myself out to be friends with this one and friends with that one. I'm a social person, which means if I get around neighbors, I'll communicate with them. I'll talk to them. I'll say, hey, we'll talk about things, lawn care, or just what's going on. But I don't consider them friends. Those are just neighbors. That's it. That's as far as it goes. The line is right there. Nothing else comes after that. I ain't coming to the barbecue. I don't want to hang around. I don't want to do none of that stuff. I would like to have beer with the neighbor and just kind of chill and just talk whatever. But if you open that door, there's a possibility they're going to be extremely fake. They're going to betray you. And it's an invitation to disappoint you. It's an invitation to disappoint you. That's why they like to invite you in, so that they can get you in, get you comfortable. That's how the narcissist is. They get you comfortable, and before you know it, it's like you start to talk as if though y'all known each other for years. That's how they get you. How many of y'all been like that? How many of y'all been bitten by the serpent, by the narcissist? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Put a 1. Put a 1. Quickly. If that's you, put a 1. Put it in the comments of this video, quick. You've been bitten by the serpent, because what happened? You were talking to the narcissist and you let your guard down. You were telling them all about your life and things you do, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. But they weren't telling you nothing about theirs. And that is how they get you. And now that they realize, man, I don't think you'll be of any use to me. You know, because they realize, you know, they're trying to line your pocket. Like, okay, let me see. Do you got money? Do you got this? Can I get a loan? You know, do you work? What do you do? And when they find out that, oh, you don't do this and you don't do that, they thought you were a star. They thought you were the bomb. They thought you were this breadwinner, because that may have been the gossip, you know? Because a lot of times, especially in community environments, you know, your neighbors might see you, they might see your wife or whatever the case is, and they'll assume the woman is like this breadwinner making all this money and the man is a bum. He's just kind of sitting there. And when they find out that you ain't doing nothing, now they figure they can't get no money out of you. Now they figure, okay, I can't really hustle this person the way I would want to. Because they can't ask the husband for anything, because they know the husband ain't giving them nothing. But if they figure you ain't got no money that they can get, now it's something they figure, well, it ain't really necessary to really use you the way they would like to. They're fake friends. You know what I'm saying? And don't think that you're bad for cutting them off. There's nothing wrong with that. They're fake. My job is to inform you good people, because you folks that are watching this video was made for you. You coming here is the will of God. This is a community over here. This is a community, a place for people to heal from dealing with these demons. Because this is the type of junk you had to deal with, and enough is enough. You got to get rid of these people, guys. These particular fake friends, it's like, man, they just got to go. You got to uncover who they are, because they switch up on you. They love to switch up when you need them. Matter of fact, anytime you need your friend and they're never there for you, that's a fake friend. They always switch up when you need them. If you're going through an eviction, it's a rough time. How many of you been through an eviction? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1. How many of you? We need for you guys and you ladies to participate in this video. I put too much work into this video, guys. You guys need to support. If you've been in a situation where you were facing eviction, repossession of your vehicle, going through hard times, stress, unable to provide food, shelter, lack of clothing, whatever the case is, kids, disease, pain, you had to deal with surgery. How many of you people had to go to the hospital to go through your surgery? You called your friend for moral support and said, could you please come down? They never showed up at the hospital. They never showed up at the hospital, guys. If that's you, leave that in the comments. If you got fake friends that switched up on you, leave it in the comments. Let us know what you've been through. Tell us your story. Tell us your story. Open up. This is a place of healing. This is a place of moral support where we need to support one another. Leave it in the comments, guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.